There are no UFOs or strange monsters in this next story. We love those types of mysteries, but this one is a bit different. It features a real-life superhero and the awe-inspiring power of the human body and spirit. It's May 26, 2018 in Paris, France. Lebanese chef Tarek Dandash is getting his haircut in the city's 18th arrondissement when he hears a big commotion and runs out to the street.
وايش لقيت انه الطفل كان مدندن حاله حيوقع. انا يعني لا شعوريا سحبت التليفون وبدات اصور. يعني كان هدفي من التصوير.
Suddenly, a Malian immigrant named Mamadou Gassama leaps into action.
ولكن لما شفت هالشجاع البطل مامادو طلع شاعر بخوف هستيري. اثنين هستيري انه يسمح الله يوقع مامادو او يوقع هالطفل كمان.
Mamadou swiftly makes it all the way up to the 4th floor. Then, with the help of a man standing on the next balcony, he pulls the toddler up to safety before the boy's grip gives way.
يعني كمان كان عم يحاول التضحية بنفسه مامادو لينقذ الطفل.
Let's take another look at the video. See how Mamadou seems to launch his body so he can grab onto the rail. Incredible. Of course, free solo climbers can scale sheer rock faces and even skyscrapers, but that requires extensive training and preparation. So how did Mamadou, an everyday guy, instantly acquire such exceptional abilities? Could he be naturally hardwired to put himself at risk for others? Turns out there's a theoretical condition called super-altruism.
We have super-altruists among us, those who really put themselves at risk or who exert a tremendous amount of energy for some other individuals or some cause they truly believe in.
This instinct towards super-altruism seems to be strongest when trying to save the most vulnerable, like children. So does Mamadou have this amazing selflessness of a super-altruist, some extraordinary agility, or both? Let's go to our experts.
This guy here is obviously very athletic. You can see that he's able to reach up very high to the next balcony, but he's just free soloing. He's going up there without any kind of safety. He's not even hesitating.
Yet remarkably, Mamadou claims to have no climbing experience. So could this ascent be fueled strictly by adrenaline?
Superhuman strength is also called hysterical strength by scholars, and it is thought to occur during life or death situations, and it's a short period of time in which humans appear to have this surge of extra strength, and it is often attributed to a rush of adrenaline that flows into the blood.
In interviews, Mamadou confirms that after the rescue, he was so afraid he was shaking, a sure sign of an adrenaline rush. But back to that theory, are some folks hardwired to do stuff like this?
There could be an altruism gene, a gene that protects not just your children and your genes, but a gene that protects your group, your tribe, your people, to make sure that their genes can propagate into the next generation.
Mamadou himself later offered his own explanation. He said his faith in God gave him both the courage and the strength. So we showed the footage to Catholic miracle researcher and engineer Michael O'Neill.
Perhaps it was God giving him the inspiration to put his own life on the line and to save this child. He was truly inspired to take this altruism to a whole new level.
And though O'Neill doesn't believe this inspired incident meets the criteria of an official Catholic miracle, he does say acts like this can be considered saintly.
There's a new path to canonization proposed by Pope Francis called oblatio vitae, or the sacrifice of one's own life. This is a classic example of that this man, out of love for a stranger, he was willing to risk his own life. Throughout Christian history, the sacrifice of one's life is what it's all about.
Our verdict? Mamadou's faith led him to this act of super-altruism. His physique enabled him to start the daring climb with no experience, and adrenaline gave him a boost to pull it off. Though whether there's a super-altruism gene, that's still a mystery.